Price has retired 18 straight. Crowd is alive and well. Bottom of the 7th inning, 3-0. One pitch and a pop-up. Right side. And it's going to drop as Goins looked like he called for it. Then Bautista stayed away. And the miscommunication cost Toronto an out. It goes down as a hit. It breaks the string of 18 straight and brings in Kane. Ball 1.
Not sure why he gave up on the baseball, because you could see him clearly call it with the oral sign and then the arm signal.
Well, it comes down to footsteps, you know, and they've played enough games together, so you should know the range of each other and who can get to that ball and who can't.
It's on Price again. He started this game hearing about the 0-6 record in his career as a starter in the postseason. He's pitched brilliantly here today, whereas the 2-run rally started for Toronto in the 6th on a break on that ball off the wire. What will that lead to for Kansas City? Here comes a 1-1. Zobrist will stop at second, 2 on, nobody out. Big rip by Hosmer, strike 1. 94 from David Price.
Love the aggressiveness from Hosmer, because the curveball has been the out pitch for Price against Hosmer. First pitch fastball hitting, just missed it.
I love the fact that David Price is around the plate. I really am curious how he wiggles through this. This is the thing that champions look forward to. Adversity. Pitch in any other situation. How's he going to do in an adverse time?
That's in the left center, a hit. Here comes Zobrist. Going to third is Kane. It's 3-1. First and third, still nobody out. The batter is Morales, the DH. Hosmer, the runner at first. That's his 6th hit of the postseason, and all 6 have driven in runs. He's got 7 RBIs, and this one gets Kansas City within 2.
And Morales hit a bullet the last time up to third base. Remember that 110 miles an hour exit velocity.
Hosmer takes off. Ground ball. A run scores out at first. It's 3-2. Down to second, the tying run. There's the tying run. 1 out. Moustakas at the plate. Strike 1.
Hosmer at first base, and I think he's trying to deke Chase here. Look at this lead, and all of a sudden he breaks. This looks like a straight steal. He's not looking back. David Price not allowed a stolen base the entire year, and Eric Hosmer taking off. Morales putting the ball in play.
I'd be surprised if it was a hit and run, but that was a kind of swing.
Wow. Royals baseball put the ball in play.
Moustakas can tie it with a hit. Ball one. Started with a ball into right that should have been caught. Went down as a hit, landing between Bautista and Goins. But then the Royals took advantage. Kane a base hit. Hosmer a base hit. Morales the RBI ground out. Now Moustakas. Good swing, strike two. 95 from David Price. Here's what started it.
Well, you think the game is cruel, but you got to be a good team to capitalize on opportunities like this as well. That's what Kansas City's done. But that ball's got to be caught. There's no excuse. There's no other way to say it. It's just got to be an out.
It's almost like he heard somebody else yell, "I got it," the way he gave up on that ball. He had it lined up.
Two and two.
Yeah, Tom, you know, if it was a regular afternoon game in June, you may hear a fan yell, "I got it, I got it." Not today.
See now, no overshift against Moustakas, especially against Price, especially runner in scoring position, more likely to go the other way.
Great pickup.
It's 3-3.
Watch Hosmer. Crack of the bat. Off and running.
And a great read by Moustakas to move up on the high throw from Bautista.
It is deafening in here. For Moustakas, that base hit breaks up an 0 for 13 slump going back to the division series against Houston. A guy who went deep 5 times last postseason.
Isn't it amazing how quick the game turned? I mean, David Price was in cruise control. Total domination.
Now he doesn't get the corner. It's 2-1.
Well, if you missed the Royals rally, epic rally in Game 4 of the ALDS, this has been your encore presentation. Single, 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 ground ball single.
Salvador Perez, and he's yelling at himself as he fouls it back. 2-2.
When you wonder why a guy adds home runs when he hadn't hit a lot before, it's counts like that. 2-1, you take a big rip, and that adds to your home run totals. When you jump on a pitch you know you're going to get.
Takes the mask off the face of Russell Martin.
I think that was a bigger rip than the last one, Joe.
Sure was.
Well, the light here is definitely flattened out. Background no longer an issue. See that bat go all the way behind Perez. With Some violence in that swing.
And that's like getting hit by a boxer right there.
Full count. David Price came into this inning having thrown 66 pitches through 6. He struck out the side in the 6th. That's how in control he was. He's thrown 20 pitches this inning, and the trouble started on a ball that fell into right between two fielders, Goins and Bautista. Pitch number 87 will be a 3-2 delivery to Salvador Perez.
I think you can't discount the fact that the shadows are gone. We're seeing everything now.
See that batter's eye in center field, listening for most of the day. Flat light now.
Salvador Perez at the end of another long season, getting great swings against David Price here in the 7th. Got him on the outside corner, 2 down. Strikeout number 8.
Great pitch of getting him off of what he was seeing earlier. Comes back with a nice little cutter, a backdoor cutter on the outside half.
After the hit by Moustakas, with Perez up, a decision with Sanchez ready in the bullpen. They keep Price in because the lefty Gordon was due up next. Here he is. Go ahead, run at second, 2 out, ball 1.
Yeah, you might be looking at David Price's last hitter of the day. Unless, of course, he gets through this inning. Then maybe they'll bring him back, but because the pitch count is still low.
Now Kelvin Herrera getting loose for Kansas City in their pen. He was overwhelming last night. The 1-0. Gordon takes a strike. It's as hard as we've seen Price throw all afternoon. 96.
He looks great. I mean, they've done a nice job of hitting. It's been a crazy inning, but his stuff is there, and he's pinpoint control.
Fastball again from Price. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see the same pitch. Pitch to your strength, pitch to the umpire's strike zone. The fastball away and hitting it all day, then getting the call all day. Gordon is a guy who likes to hook those outside pitches. Generally does not take it the other way.
It's really been the changeup that has let him down here in the 7th. Series will shift to Toronto on Monday night. On the air at 7 Eastern. And a matchup. Johnny Cueto, Marcus Stroman. Full count with the right-handed hitting Alex Rios on deck.
He did throw that changeup, Joe. That was what Hosmer got the hit on. I think you have to go back to that fastball in the outside corner.
That or the cutter that runs away. Something away, though. I wouldn't go back to the changeup. I think you're doing a favor at that point in time. Do it again.
It'll be the 8th pitch of this at bat coming from Price. We win 18-5 overall in the regular season. 9-1 with Toronto. 1-1 so far during the playoffs this season. It's into right center. It's going to get loud. Here comes Moustakas. Royals take the lead 4-3. Now Rios with Kansas City leading by 1. Runner at second after the double by Gordon. And Aaron Sanchez, one of the young hard-throwing right-handers, out of the bullpen for Toronto. Misses upstairs, ball 1.
Innocent little fly ball. Changed everything.
But misses, ball 2.
We'll look back at David Price's numbers and you'll say rough outing. He could have had 19 guys out in a row.
That's up the middle. Here comes Gordon. There's another run. It's 5-3. Taken out for the pinch runner and the better defender Paulo Orlando. He's at first as Alcides Escobar is the 9th man to bat here in the 7th.
And there's a hook.
This inning, 5 of the 6 at bats for Kansas City with runners in scoring position have yielded RBIs. You think back to the game 4 at Houston, trailed 6-2 in the 8th. Kansas City came up with 5 runs, 5 hits to take a 7-6 lead, get the series back here as Wade Davis took care of the rest. Today trailed 3-0 going into the 7th, and now they lead at 5-3. Escobar grounds out, but the Royals have taken over. And the Royals, like the Blue Jays, opportunistic. It was going so well for Price until that ball fell in right. Both teams getting a break. Both teams taking advantage of the break. Kansas City now leads for the first time 5-3.